Hey Wargamers, it's Purple Druid and I'm back with another video. Today we are building some characters to use in the Druid Quest project, and I just got the new Tales of Argosa book. I'm very excited. We are going to be transitioning everything in the Shadow over Shoyenka campaign to Low Fantasy Gaming / Tales of Argosa. Um, I love the setting. I love the implied setting that's in here, and frankly, the Blue Home book is just not complete enough to to keep running the campaign. I keep running into all these roadblocks, and I have to make rulings, and I have to figure things out. So we're gonna switch over here, and so what I'm doing today is these four characters are recruits by our friend Morpan the Mystic. And these four will be going on missions for him to do some explorations and dungeon dives and things like that, because he has found some information and he wants to exploit it. Now, Tales of Argosa has character classes built in: Artificer, Barbarian, Bard, Cultist, Fighter, Magic User, Monk, Ranger, and Rogue. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by looking at these, and then I'm going to create customized classes for the Druid Quest setting that we're building. So for right now, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to take a quick pause, read through these, which I haven't done yet. I literally just got this book the other day and I have been super busy working. So I'm going to take a look at these, and then I'll come back and let you know which ones I have chosen to experiment with. A preposition is something you shouldn't end a sentence with. Anyway, Narthun has a strength of 12, a dex of 12, constitution of 6, intelligence of 13, perception of 8, will of 14, charisma of 7, and an initiative of 12. So his high score is will. Jarn Moore, his high score is intelligence, so I'll probably make him into a magic user, probably. He's got the highest intelligence of all four. Varnak has a strength of 17, perception of 14, and a will of 15. So he's either going to be probably a cultist or a fighter of some sort, maybe a ranger. Zaltoric, his high score is dex and charisma. So he may be a rogue or he may be a bard. Those are something, again, these are all things that we're going to look into, and just so that you have an idea of where I'm coming from, the Druid Quest setting is going to have, and I want to get a darker pen here so you can see this when I write it. Actually, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. How's that? All right. So the classes that I have in mind for the Druid Quest setting are Fighter, Druid. Now, this is going to be a magic user. I'll put that in quotes. And their powers, spells will be related to getting energy from the outer planes and things like that. There's also going to be a sorcerer class, and the sorcerer class is going to be a sort of mentalist, and this is based on our friend Princess Ariel from Thundar the Barbarian. So that will be what this class is based on. And then there's going to be another kind of more flexible class that we're just going to call Adventurer. And this will Adventurer. This will be the rogue. This will be, because I don't like the term thief for a character class. I think that's more of a vocation. I don't like cleric as a character class. That, again, that's more of a vocation. I don't know that I want to use an actual priest class. I just watched an excellent video by Dragons Beyond, and I'll share a link down in the description below. But he goes through a lot of the old documents, original D&D, the Dahlin manuscript, Beyond This Point Be Dragons, and looks into the powers and such of the cleric class as it was being developed. And looking at those old rules, I think there may be an opportunity for something that's going to be more along the lines of a witch hunter, which I think would be fundamentally opposed to magic users and mentalists. I don't think I want to call it a witch hunter because, again, that sounds like a vocation. So there is room for another class here that has powers derived from divine sources. And I'm not sure what I want to call that. So if you have any ideas, hey, drop them in the comments. I'd be glad to hear it. I'm always open to suggestions. And anyway, so I'll be back a little bit later and we'll show you what I've done with these characters here. And then we'll do a quick dungeon delve over in the swamp that is just north of High Fork. Here's High Fork. Here's a swamp. There's a ruined castle there. And Morpan has a map to this area, and he thinks there might be some treasure or something valuable to him anyway. So thanks for watching. I look forward to your suggestions down below. And as always, keep on gaming.